I didn't quit YouTube. I am back. There's been so much going on with me all last week. And I really want to talk about it, pretty much. I have been dealing with so much self-doubt over the last week or so, not regarding YouTube. To be honest, I just speak to the camera. I don't really do anything mental in terms of, it doesn't take up a huge portion of my life, but self-doubt in a sense that I know I'm growing. So for those of you that do know, to my 20 viewers, I work in high ticket sales, and pretty much to paint a picture for you, these personal brands that you see with millions of followers, they all sell courses, and someone needs to sell them courses, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm currently on 2 offers at the moment, 2 personal brands. I work for 2, one in the Europe time zone, and then in the evening I take calls in the US time zone. And it's been mentally exhausting. And I think it stems a little bit from a bit of ADHD, and my brain's always switched on, and just I've had a lot to digest, you know. For anyone that's been in sales or taken a lot of sales calls, after like your 5th or 6th one, they're 45-minute conversations, like you can just be drained, you know. But I just want to kind of hop on and speak about self-doubt, because oh my god, like I'd be a very competent guy at sales. Like, I've proved to myself in nearly every role I've ever done. I've done door-to-door sales, I've sold Wi-Fi over the phone, cold calling, and now in the last year and a half I've moved into the online space. I've closed deals before in the online space, but moving into a US offer with the offer is I'm pretty much helping people with their mobility. I'm diagnosing them with interventions, and I had my first call today, and the whole week I was just so fucking, not worried isn't the word, in my head, a little bit of self-sabotage, thinking, I could, my brain finding ways to like be okay if it, my brain to find ways so that I can get out of it, or I can just give up, or I'll just tell my manager that I don't want to do it anymore. Now that I've done my first call, like, that discomfort that I'm feeling and that self-doubt while I'm feeling, for the first time in my life, I actually just zoomed out and I looked back off from it. I just observed them thoughts, and I knew in the moment that I just needed to push through on that first call and show myself that I'm able to do it. And that's exactly what I did. In so many parts of my life, and only as of now, I've become really self-aware, and my level of consciousness is leveling up. I do a lot of breath work, a lot of meditation, etc. I'm really, really self-aware and comfortable in my own head to a certain extent. More and more often, I catch myself just observing my thoughts rather than just putting meaning on them. And I think that's probably the greatest superpower that I have learned in my 20s. I'm 24 now, 25 in January of next year. If I could actually tell you guys the best lesson that I've learned, it would be that. If you have a stupid thought, it does not mean you're stupid. If you have a dumb thought, it doesn't mean you're dumb. If you have a thought that you have an intrusive thought that you're going to murder someone, that doesn't mean you're a bad person, okay? These thoughts are your brain that are just throwing up ideas to you, all right? Your job isn't to put meaning on them. It isn't to dig in deeper. What do these thoughts mean? Oh, I'm going to start Googling. Oh, I'm getting thoughts about murdering people. That's such a weird example, and I know it's oddly specific, but it's just the example I came up with. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. It's intrusive, you know? Especially if you don't like the thought. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on and talk about like the self-belief aspect, because not self-belief, the self-doubt, because it could be you guys. It could be you want to start a YouTube channel and you're worried about what your friends are going to think. You're worried about your social status. Are you going to be accepted? And the truth is that no one actually really cares. And that self-doubt that you're feeling, that is actually such a great sign that you should do it. It really is, because when you get self-doubt and when you feel that discomfort, that's your body trying to stay in the comfort zone. The body, a great saying, I hope I don't butcher it, a great saying I heard a while back is, your body doesn't want you to be happy, it wants you to be safe. So it will keep you in that same paradigm of being comfortable even when you want a better life for yourself. It could be anything. It could be taking that adventurous trip with work, with the workmates that you're not too friendly with, but it is what it is. You'll tolerate them while you're in work, but it's about taking the opportunity, you know? But yeah, for me, best lesson I've learned, self-doubt isn't a bad thing. It really isn't. It's a great sign that you're on the right track and that you're growing as a person. If you didn't have self-doubt, it would mean you're not testing your current ego. And yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. I know I went off on tangents there, but what time is it now? I really just clicked record. I mean, it's currently 9 o'clock on a Friday night after I finished working and all my friends are out. But yeah, if you enjoyed this extremely raw conversation that I just had with myself, because no one's going to watch, I'd appreciate if you liked it and if you subbed, because I am trying to build a following, I'll be honest. I believe that everyone in the future is going to have their own personal brand. That's going to be the new norm. And I feel like the people that take action now are going to be the people that reap the benefits. So yeah, start your own one, follow me, and we can fucking smash it. Let's do it.